her my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent! Please, do not scorn her so!
She cannot entreat, I can compel. Thou canst compel no more than she can entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Fair Helena, I love thee. I swear by that which I would lose for thee to prove your love. It says I love thee not. I swear I love thee more than he can do. If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too. Quick, come.
Lysander! Where to tends all this?
Away, you Ethiop!
Oh, no. He'll seem to break loose. Take on as you would follow, but yet come not. You are a tame man. Go.
Hang off, thou cat, thou burr, vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent!
Oh! What changes this sweet love?
Thy love, out, tawny Tartar, out, hated potion, both medicine, hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, Youth, and so do you.
What?
Demetrius, I'll keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? What news, my love? Am I not Hermia? Are not you Lysander? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you left me. Yet since night you left me. Why then, you left me, all the gods forbid in earnest shall I say.
I, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore, be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain, 'tis no jest, nothing truer, that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh, oh me! You! Juggler! You canker blossom! You thief of love! Why have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
I am faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What, will you dare impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
Puppet! What so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I see she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And have you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak, how low am I? I am not yet so low that my nails cannot reach unto my...
Oh, I pray you, no, you mock me, let her not hurt me. I have no gift for all the shrewdness. I am a right made for my cowardice. Let her not strike me. You may perhaps think because she is something lower than myself, she can match me.
Lower! How to down!
I pray you, good Hermia, be not so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia, never wronged you, always kept your counsels. Save that in love and to Demetrius I told him of your stealth into this wood. He followed you for love, I followed him. But he hath chid me hence and threatened to strike me, spurn me, nay, to kill me too. And now, if you will quiet, let me go to Athens and bear my folly back. I will follow you no further. Let me go. You see how quiet and how simple I am.
Why, get you gone! Who's it that hinders you?
Foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
Demetrius.
Do not be afraid, Helen, she shall not hurt thee.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when we went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little! Nothing but low and little! Why do you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me go to her!
Get you gone, you minimus, you dwarf, a hindering not grass maid, you bead, you acorn!
But you are too officious on her behalf that scorns your services. Speak not of Helen, take not her part, for if thou dost intend never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide.
Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest, to try who's right, in thine or mine, is most in Helena.
Follow. Go thee, ha-ha! I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
You, mistress! All this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back!
Nay, I will no longer stay in your cursed company. Your nails are longer than mine.
Will thou mistakest still, or else committest thy knaveries willfully?
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garment he had on? And so far blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed in Athenian's eyes. And so far am I glad it so did sort, as is the jangling I esteem as sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. I, therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon with drooping fog as black as Acheron, and leave these testy rivals so astray as one come not within the other's way. Like unto Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, and stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong, and sometimes rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other look thou lead them thus, till o'er their brows death's counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. Then brush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor has this virtuous property, to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wanton sight. When next they wake, all this derision shall seem but a dream and fruitless vision. Whilst I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy. Then I will her charmed eye release from monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
My very lord, this must be done with haste. For night's swift dragons cut the clouds full fast, and yonder shines Aurora's harbinger, at whose approach ghosts wandering here and there troop home to churchyards. Damned spirits all that in crossways and floods have burial, already to their wormy beds are gone. For fear lest days should look their shames upon, they willfully themselves exile from light, and must for aye consort with black-browed night.
But we are spirits of another sort. I with the morning's love have oft made sport, and like a forester the fields may tread, even till the eastern gate, all fiery red, opens on Neptune with his fair blessed beams, and turns into gold his salt green streams. But notwithstanding, haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town, goblin lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou runaway, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak! It's a bush, where dost thou hide thy head? Thou coward, art thou dragging to the stars, as thou lookst for wars and wilt not come? Come, recreant, come, thou coward. I'll whip thee with a rod. He is defiled that draws a sword on thee. Hey, art thou there? Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here. He goes before me, yet still dares me on. When I come where he calls, and he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. Fast did I follow, but faster did I fly. That fallen am I in dark and even way, and here will rest me. Come, thou gentle day, but once thou show me thy grey light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite. Ho, 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 coward, why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest, for well I wot thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand and look me in the face.
Come hither, I am here.
Stay then, thou mockst me. Thou shalt bite as dear as ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to measure out my length on this cold bed. By day's approach, look to be visited.
Oh, weary night, a long and tedious night, abate thy hours. Shine comforts from the east, that I may bear my folly back to Athens by daylight, and sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye. Steal me a while from my own company.
Yet but three. Come one more. Two of both kinds make up four. Ah, here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
never so weary, never so in woe. Bedabbled with the dew and torn with briars, I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs cannot keep pace with my desires. Here will I rest till the break of day. Heaven shield Lysander, if they mean a fray.
On the ground, sleep sound, I'll apply to your eye gentle lover remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb know that every man should take his own. In your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all will be well.
This
is the
intermission.
Why don't we go in the shade or show Lisa? Is there any wine? Get out of here. All I do is sex. Oh yeah, no, I've had some,
Here, kids, you have to share. How you been? Good to see you. Good to see you. I mean, I was in San Francisco. We went down to shop.
Yeah, it's almost true.
Gotta
Next
get
time.
bagels to the Yeah,
Exactly. Listen, it was dire straits. If a bagel was all we were doing.
that's right. That's right.
Good to see you.
no.
Do you guys get away this summer at all?
No, we're not going to do anything this summer. During the fall, Linda will have a couple of weeks off from the hospital, so we'll probably go up to spend about 8 days. And we had a wonderful trip.
So you went to Disneyland?
We went to Disneyland and we went to Hawaii in February. Right, out there. So we had a week